Dylan -1 in 21st. Kurt Busch is 22nd. Jeff Burton 23rd. Tony Stewart, one of the folks everybody thought would certainly challenge for the win today. He's -1 in 24th. A year ago. Marco Zampero's 25th. Dave Blaney is 26th. 27th is Casey Mears. David Gilliland 28th. With Clint Boyer 29th. He's made up one of the 2 laps that he lost. And in 30th, it's Joey Logano.
Scott Speed's back in 31st. 32nd belongs to David Reagan. David Strimmy is 33rd. 34th is Danica Patrick. 35th, Josh Wise. Travis Quappel, 36th. 37th is David Ruderman. J.J. Yaley, 38th. 39th, Bobby Labonte. Ken Schrader, 40th. And the rest of the field, Landon Castle, and out of the race, Joe Nemechek and Michael McDowell. That full field rundown
Just
brought to you
out the
by
rest of you.
Geico. At Geico, you have a choice of ways you could save on car insurance. Call 1-800-947-AUTO or go online to geico.com or stop by the Geico office nearest you. And that's the way they stack up here. 204 laps to go, 63 down, and we have yet to see a yellow flag in the proceedings today, Mark.
We haven't seen it yet. Denny Hamlin, though, getting some pressure now from Ricky Stenhouse Jr. That's the fight for 9.
Getting back on Interstate 94 going west.
Stenhouse Jr.'s got a nice run down the backstretch. He almost dirt tracks down here, 3 and 4 guys. Goes right up to what might be an imaginary cushion. Makes a pass on Hamlin.
So Denny Hamlin now gives up that spot to Ricky Stenhouse Jr., who's in the Zest colored car today. And easy to spot out on the racetrack. And Ricky Stenhouse giving that car a nice ride today.
He certainly is. And he talked about earlier wanting to be zesty. Landing is having trouble. Looks like he's got a top 10 coming his way. We're watching Kyle Busch. He is just slicing his way through traffic and down the yellow flag line. First service master Pete Caution of the day. He is out.
Thinks he did one once back in the 80s.
Are you sure he knows what he's doing? Our snowmobiles are expensive, and I want the trailer fixed before the season.
What the hell? I said he could probably do it, but it's not like we're Rich's Trailer Repair or anything.
Rich's Trailer Repair does one thing and one thing only. Rich's fixes trailers all day, every day. Whether it's a big semi, snowmobile trailer, lawn tractor trailer, it doesn't matter. Rich's can fix it. Custom fabrication, brakes, body repair, landing gear, lights, basically anything on a trailer. They have a mobile unit, so if you're in a 30-mile radius of Kalamazoo, stuck on a highway or anywhere, he will come to you. Nothing but trailer repair and service all day, every day. Call Rich's today. 382-1466. That's 382-1466.
You're listening to NASCAR Sprint Cup Racing on Kalamazoo's True Station, Cool 101.
Under the first Service Master clean caution of the day, and pit road is about to get crowded. Let's go to Steve Richards.
Yeah, Doug, and Ricky Stenhouse Jr., the first one in on my side. He said the car is a little bit tight in the center, but the drive-off is awesome. And Carl Edwards, 2 stalls in front of him. Mark Martin is in on my side as well. Let's see if it's 2 or 4 tires. 2 tires for Stenhouse and Edwards.
Over to Jim Noble.
Our leader is in, and he's only going to take 2 tires. Casey Keith down and away, 2 tires. Fuel and an air pressure adjustment.
Up to Brad Gilley.
2 tires on my end of pit road as well. Dale Jr. Jamie McMurray took 2. Greg Biffle's coming in. They're going to try and lower the front end of that car by taking a shim out. He may go for 4.
Now to Brett McMillan.
2 tires for Kevin Harvick and a track bar adjustment. Jeff Gordon's going to get a 4-tire change. They put a spring rubber in last time. He said it's still way too loose.
Now they went in like this, and it looks like they'll come out the same way. Top 5, Casey Kane, Brad Keselowski, Kevin Harvick. Then it's Jimmy Johnson, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Top 5 off the pit road.
First yellow of the day, debris on the backstretch. More than 30,000 businesses around the world depend on Service Master Clean for janitorial and commercial cleaning. Count on them to keep your facility on track and your business racing. Service Master Clean are also the experts in commercial and residential floor care. Find out the Service Master Clean location nearest you at servicemasterclean.com. So everybody gets a chance to catch their breath right around under caution here and reset the field at Las Vegas. Let's go back downstairs to Brad Gilly.
Updating you on Clint Boyer, you might remember he had to come in early in the race, about lap 15, because his car was just so loose he couldn't drive it. Nothing wrong with the tires, nothing wrong mechanically. They've been fighting a loose condition all day long. When that caution came out, they pretty much came straight to pit road. They actually pitted before pit road was open. While that does make him have to serve a penalty, the reason why they did it is they were able to come in, spend a little more time on the car, and they were already in the back anyway.
And right now, pit road once again busy with the cars that are a lap down, and that includes Tony Stewart, Ryan Newman, Kurt Busch, Trevor Bayne, Austin Dillon, Marcus Ambrose, and Danica Patrick, all a lap down early on here, Mark. About half the field actually a lap down early in this race. Kyle Busch was fast enough, though, to get out after serving his penalty, get back around in front of Casey Kane. With this caution, Kyle Busch back in contention with a very fast race car.
No give up, and he is back in it. Let's go back down to Jim Noble.
And just updating those pit stops, a lot of 2-tire stops, as you guys mentioned. Jimmy Johnson took 2, Denny Hamlin took 2, Matt Kenseth took 2. We told you about the leader, Casey Kane, taking 2. And a couple of guys taking advantage of the wave round, get back on the lead lap. One of those guys, Jeff Burton.
Thanks a lot, Jim Noble, for that update. And it appears that Greg Biffle may have to go to the back of the pack here for letting a tire get out of their pit stall. So that could be a costly penalty, and we'll see how that plays out here for Mr. Biffle in the 16 car, one of the pre-race favorites today coming into this race. Let's go ahead and give you the full field rundown here with 199 laps to go, 68 in the books. Casey Kane, the race leader. Brad Keselowski, 2nd. 3rd, Kevin Harvick. 4th, Jimmy Johnson. 5th, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Jamie McMurray, 6th. Edwards, 7th. 8th, Mark Truex Jr. 9th, Ryan Newman. And 10th, Matt Kenseth.
11th is going to be Denny Hamlin, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. 12th, Mark Martin is 13th with Paul Menard 14th, 15th is Eric Almirola. Number of cars using the wave around right now. We'll update that in just a minute. Eric Almirola is 15th, Kyle Busch is now 16th, Juan Pablo Montoya 17th, 18th is Jeff Gordon, 19th Greg Biffle, Jeff Burton, one of the wave around cars, back onto the lead lap. He's 20th.
21st is going to be David Gilliland. Joey Logano will be 22nd. 23rd, Clint Boyer. 24th, Trevor Bayne. 25th, Tony Stewart. Austin Dillon, 26th. He's in the 51 car today, just in case you're a little confused on that. Kurt Busch is 27th. 28th, Marcus Ambrose. 29th, Dave Blaney. Scott Speed, 30th.
Casey Mears is 31st, David Reagan 32nd. Then it's David Stremme in 33rd, 34th Josh Wise, Travis Kvapil 35th, David Ruderman 36th, Bobby Labonte 37th, -2 in 38th, J.J. Yeley also -2 laps, Danica Patrick in 39th, Ken Schrader is 40th, Landon Castle 41st, Joe Nemechek is 42nd, and the only car out so far today, Michael McDowell, he'll get credit for 43rd.
That rundown brought to you by Quaker State. New Quaker State Divide Motor Oil stops up to 98% of future engine wear based on industry standard sequence 4A wear test. Learn more at QuakerState.com. And Mark Garrett, looks like we're about ready to turn them loose here again at Vegas after our first caution of the day.
We'll restart on lap 70. And again, the distance, 267 laps today, and the Cobalt Tools 400. Here they are, coming down to the green flag. It's waving again. Casey Kane spins the tires, and now here's his teammate Jimmy Johnson pushing him to turn 1.
Things really tight up front with Casey having a sluggish restart. That opens the inside lane for Brad Keselowski. Also fading just a little bit on the bottom is Kevin Harvick as they're 3 wide off turn 2. Casey Kane got it wound up down the backstretch now. He's got the lead by about 3 car lengths right behind him. Brad Keselowski trying to get under Jimmy Johnson. Johnson advances in the middle of the corner as Kane leads all 4.
He may have spun the tires on the restart, but
advances in the middle of the corner. Kane leads all four.
He may have spun the tires on the restart, but now he's spinning out front is Casey Kane. Next in line, Jimmy Johnson. Then it's Keselowski, Harvick, Truex, and Dale Earnhardt Jr. make your top 6.
Guys, this is starting to look like Atlanta in the south end of the racetrack. 3, 4 grooves of racing. The front 5 or 6, though, all the way to the bottom. Turn 2. Out front, down the backstretch is Casey Kane. 2 car lengths back to Jimmy Johnson. Then another car link or 2 back to Brad Keselowski. Right behind him is Kevin Harvick. Kevin Harvick now draws a little bit closer to Keselowski off 4.
Jamie McMurray on the high
That's a
side,
big
just
church,
got
Dad.
passed on the bottom by Carl Edwards, also moving through the same.
That's an old church over there. That's the hugest church in the world.
First side-by-side battle. The race is for the 9th position. Matt Kenseth down low. Way at the top is Jamie McMurray. Kenseth, bright yellow car midway down the backstretch. McMurray now under attack by Mark Martin. McMurray holds the spot. And then comes Martin underneath. Mark Martin's going to battle McMurray to get that spot. Watch another guy that's on the charge is Kyle Busch. He dives down to the bottom of the racetrack. He'll pick up another spot as he gets around Jamie McMurray. Now he's chasing Mark Martin. Battle for the lead back in 1. It's obvious Kyle Busch is really mad, having lost that track position on the pit road. Right up on the back of Mark Martin. All the way to the bottom of the racetrack. Battle for the lead. Coming into turn number 3. Casey Kane's got it. Jimmy Johnson will go to the outside. He'll get to his quarter panel. Johnson battles hard to get the spot.
Kane tries to move up the racetrack to block Johnson, can't do it. Jimmy with the Lowe's Cobalt Chevrolet, looks like he'll take over the top spot. He is the 6th different lap leader we've had today in the Cobalt Tools 400. As Kane loses, need a fight with him. They're side by side, coming off turn 2, midway down the backstretch.
This is a good example of what kind of aero battle we're going to have on these mile and a halves. And right now, neither one of these guys are giving an inch to each other. Johnson now into edges, advances off the 4. He's got the lead.
Jimmy Johnson finally makes it work on the high side, and he's the new leader of the Cobalt Tools 400 here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway on lap 75. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is PRN, the Performance Racing Network.
You're listening to NASCAR Sprint Cup Racing on Kalamazoo's True Station, WQNC FM 100.9 out in Kalamazoo.
The 6th different lap leader in this race today. Quick update on lap sled. Casey Kane at 59, Brad Keselowski at 11, Jamie McMurray led 2, and then on the exchange of pit stops, the green flag pit stops earlier, along with McMurray and Kyle Busch got the lead lap, as did Matt Kenseth, and of course, we mentioned Jimmy Johnson on the point.
And Mark, Jimmy Johnson's on the point, but his teammate Casey Kane doesn't want him to stay there. Kane made a run at him on the bottom, down at turns 3 and 4. And well, right there racing all over the place, haven't you?
Well, after Casey Kane got a very rocky start to this season, he's proving now that he's running up where he belongs. That is the top spot. Here comes Casey Kane. He wants that spot back. Jimmy Johnson throws the block going into turn number 3. Now Johnson slips up the racetrack. Kane trying to make it work on the bottom.
As they work out of turn 4, Casey Kane can't hold the inside groove. He moves back up behind Jimmy Johnson. They're about 10 car lengths ahead of Brad Keselowski. And out here on the racetrack, Jeff Gordon now battling with Jamie McMurray. McMurray has the 15th spot.
Oh, my goodness. Truck full of cows, dude. Big truck full of cows.
debate a subject during this race?
Yes, we are.
Okay, so I'm going to, since this is a good opportunity to do it, I'm going to throw it out there.
Please do.
At this particular point. My feeling is that when you have a new car like this, that we should have had a competition yellow like we had yesterday. Now, they had one for that race because the Nationwide Series had limited practice because of the rain. They had a short practice on Saturday. NASCAR wanted to make sure they were good with the tires and different things like that. Goodyear wanted to do that, which is always a good thing. But I'm thinking that, you know, when you have a new car, you're still trying to develop it. Again, some guys miss it really big, and, you know, I'm thinking that maybe
I'll
we should
take
go
the
with
other side of that.
yellow.
I'm going to say why. Every week we get out here and we top these. These are the best drivers on the planet. They can race anything. These are the smartest crew chiefs. We've got all this technology. If these guys can't figure it out in their practice sessions, and they had 12 hours to test here on Thursday, if they can't figure it out by then, shame on them. They didn't do anything to earn. You're just giving them a gift.
You're making me feel bad.
Okay, sorry.
You almost won that argument.
Point counter for almost. I never actually win. It's like at home. You know, Mark's just my.
I'm trying to make you feel good.
Mark playing the role of my wife, who 35 years I've yet to win an argument with. Anyway, after 75,000 miles, switched to Valvoline Max Life motor oil, specifically formulated to help fight engine breakdown in higher mileage cars. Max Life, because there's a lot of car left in your car. Social network update. By the way, we would love for you to follow us on Twitter. And if you're not on Twitter, you really need to look at it. It is a great way to get information about the NASCAR universe. On Twitter, we're at PRN Live, okay? And Alexis Perkins, our digital media guru, takes care of all of those duties, and she'd really like to get some followers for us. So at PRN Live, if you want to follow the guys in the booth, he's Guru Garrow, and I'm Riceman61. Please follow us on Twitter. Also, go to Facebook, find Performance Racing Network. Like us on Facebook. Download our new app. It's in the Apple Store and in the Android Marketplace, and it's free and it's cool. Now let's go to Brett McDowell.
Joey Logano has come in. This is the regularly scheduled pit stop, as he was one of the guys who took a wave around last time. It's going to be a 4-tire change. They're going to make an air pressure adjustment. So far, smooth. Car's dropped, and he's gone.
Another one of the wave arounds back to the lead lap is pitted in front of Jim Noble.
And that would be Jeff Burton, who made a 4-tire stop, got himself a full load of Sunoco Racing Fuel. Car much better on that last run. No chassis adjustments, just 4 tires to the 31 car.
Ricky Stenhouse Jr. just moving now past Eric Almirola, so he has inched his way back up to the 14th position. So again, Stenhouse looking very strong early on in this event. 100 laps complete, 167 to go here at Las Vegas.
Okay, family meeting time. We all love the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series, but this data usage is crazy. We need an unlimited plan. So I'm switching us to Sprint. Now let's talk laundry.
Millions of fans, one family. For enough data to feed the NASCAR family, switch to Sprint for truly unlimited data, text, and calling to any mobile. No metering, no throttling, and no overages. All on the Sprint network. Join the family at sprint.com/speed. Roaming and international excluded. Prohibited network use rules and other restrictions apply.
What do you have to do to get a drink in Lynchburg, Tennessee? A lot, actually. It's a dry county, which means you can't buy one. So you're going to have to make it yourself. And that means doing things that are considered too difficult or costly in other places. Lynchburg, Tennessee. It's a hard place to get a drink, but it's the only place to make Jack Daniels. Tennessee whiskey, 40% by volume. Jack Daniel Distillery, Lynchburg, Tennessee. Please drink responsibly.
AutoZone wants to remind you to make sure your car gets its best mileage and performance. To do that, you need a simple tune-up. Replace worn spark plugs, plug wires, oxygen sensors, filters, and using a fuel system cleaner can help your engine run better. Get the most out of your engine. Get to AutoZone today. 103 laps complete. Jimmy Johnson, the leader. Casey Kane, a second and a half back. Back there in the 3rd position, though, Brad Keselowski can barely see Jimmy Johnson's back bumper on that Lowe's Cobalt Chevrolet. He's 4.1 seconds back, and Kevin Harvick nearly 6 seconds behind. 104 down here in the 267 to make up the Cobalt Tools 400. You're listening to PRN, the Performance Racing Network.
Being a stranded motorist can be intimidating, especially late at night. At McDonald's Towing and Rescue, you have a friend that's only a phone call away. For quick assistance, call McDonald's Towing and Rescue at 342-0973. With over 60 emergency vehicles spread throughout Southwest Michigan, even calls in the outlying areas are handled in a quick, professional manner. When your vehicle breaks down, you have a flat tire, or you're involved in an accident, ask for McDonald's Towing and Rescue. People to know when you need a tow. 342-0973.
And we're back with the top reasons to watch basketball at Hooters. Score great offers during all the tournament games in March at HootersHookie.com. You have 15 seconds to name 5 reasons to watch basketball at Hooters. The clock is set. Go!
Wall-to-wall HD TVs, drink specials. Every seat is the best seat in the house. Coupons at HootersHookie.com for free food during the games. And the world-famous Hooters girls.
Yes! Don't miss a minute of the madness all month long, only at Hooters.
You're listening to NASCAR Sprint Cup Racing on Kalamazoo's True Oldie Station, Cool 101.
We're back at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Mark Darrow with Doug Rice, Rob Albright, and Pat Patterson describing the lap-by-lap action. Our pit reporters today brought to you by O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better prices every day. Steve Richards, Jim Noble, Brad Gilley, and Brett McMillan. Want to remind you, you can join me throughout the weekday with PRN's Garage Pass to get a little news update. You can go to GoPRN.com to either get a local station near you and, of course, tell them, hey, appreciate you taking the program and airing it, or you can go to GoPRN.com to download it every day as well.
Now let's go over to Brad Gilley.
Give you a quick update on the 88 of Dale Earnhardt Jr. He is currently running in the A spot, has been fairly okay with his car today. Said he's having trouble running the high line, doesn't feel too comfortable up there. Right now he says he's struggling in traffic, but thinks the car would be great in clean air. Steve Letarte reminded him that right now he is on only 2 tires, as they're at about the middle of a fuel run. They expect 4 tire stops the next time they come through.
And you have to look twice to find Dale Earnhardt Jr. today. At least I do, because he's driving an orange and black car, because it's matte orange today, but just not used to seeing him in that particular paint scheme.
I love it, though. Orange is a race car color. Why? Because when I was growing up, who ran orange?
Well,
it was bullet fast.
For now.
A.J. Foyt.
Pretty good guy to emulate. You know, he's got to copy somebody in the racing.
And yellow is also a great race color.
He's not a bad one. Yeah, well, yellow's won a lot of races.
Rick Mears,
Yes,
back there in the IndyCar day.
The fast dude in the yellow car.
Yeah.
And right here today, the fast dude is Jim.